Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is petplatypus here, and it's time to talk about Hunter x Hunter episodes 92 and 93. This was a pretty good episode, 92, I should say. Nice progress. I like where things are going. It's looking pretty damn epic. We start things off with Netero and his two dudes, the dude in the suit and the dude with the big pipe, who we see is not as much of a dick as we thought he was before. And, but that's later. They're with Netero, right? And they're talking about how the king is born. And Netero's like, he cuts the ponytail. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy gonna do, right? We see him step up. We got Colt there. Excuse me. Netero steps up. He's got the shirt on, his lucky shirt. Short shorts, ready for exercise. And he's like, hey Colt, you've been in the presence of the king. Size me up, bro. How do I compare? And he just fucking nens up. And it's epic, and the dude's like, it feels like needles on my fucking body. His fucking nen is amazing. But Colt says you wouldn't stand a chance and one of the royal guards would kill you. I still don't know if I buy into that, because really, Netero is the only character I can really think of that could beat the king. Even though they're saying he can't, I'm just thinking to myself, who else could possibly beat the king? I mean, let's be real here. You know, maybe a group effort or something? I mean, maybe the king, because... I mean, I'll get to that in a second, but yeah, that's the first part of the episode. Netero is going to go see someone. They're going to go to the thing to help the queen, or the nest to help the queen. The two guys are Morel, Nov, maybe his name is, Knov, I believe is his name. Palm's master, I believe he was, the dude in the suit who owes the other guy like $1 million or some shit, or $1 million, Jenny, or whatever they call it. Yeah, that guy. Those two are going to take like a medical team and Colt back to the nest. And we see that, and that's basically where things pick up. And then Netero's going to go visit someone, an old acquaintance or an old friend or some shit. So that's interesting. Netero was pretty damn awesome in the beginning of this episode. That was a really great start to the episode. I like seeing the humans, and the not the good Chimera ants, because they were all hunting humans and kind of being, not assholes, but like, they were slaughtering humans. But when we get this scene of the queen dying... And the Cthulhu one that scared the shit out of me. You saw my live reaction. I was like, whoa. Like, what the fuck? This guy's scary as fuck. That Cthulhu looking motherfucker. Dr. Cthulhu is his name from now on. Him and a few other ants. We got the koala dude. He's chilling there. He's fucking by the queen's side. And you know, you've got Colt. And it's basically, you know, these are the ants that actually are like ants. It's not by choice that they want to just be motherfucking assholes. It's like, no, we live to serve the queen. That is our job. That is our existence. And I can respect that to a certain extent. It's not like the rabbit dude or the crocodile dude or any of the other motherfuckers who are like, yeah, we're going to fuck with humans and shit, make them our pets and fuck all that shit, eat them because we want to, fuck the queen. Like, no, like, fuck that. We're going to be kings. Like, no, fuck you guys. But these dudes who... are for the queen and by the queen till the end, you can have some sympathy for, because they aren't just heartless. I mean, I guess they're kind of heartless monsters, but they're really just doing what they were designed to do. And they genuinely care about the queen. So when I see Colt in that scene, I don't really care for the queen that much, honestly. Like, that's not a character I care about as she's dying and she's talking about how amazing... I forget what she named him. I'm still going to call him Cell. Started with an M and it meant something about illuminating all things, but I'm just going to call him Cell. But yeah, they're having a scene, and then one more little, like, fetus thing hatches out. That was weird. But yeah, he says he's gonna protect that little fetus thing. Colt is, and it was so, it would have been so, I'm so fucked up for thinking this. But it's like this big emotional scene, and there's tears coming down his eyes. He's like, I will protect this. And I thought, wouldn't it have been so funny if that thing just died in the palm of his hands? That would have been, oh fuck, that would have been so sad for him, but I would have been laughing my ass off. That makes me a terrible person. But yeah, and we get some scenes with Morel, or whatever his name is, with the big pipe, and he's kind of a softy like Knuckle, and Knuckle gets it from him. And I thought, yeah, this character's got more to him. He's not just a dick. That's cool. And it seems Knuckle and Shoot are going to fight the kite puppet thing. I think that would be, because I saw like the really long hair, but I'm not sure if that's him. I think it is. Neferpitu's nowhere near it, so this might actually be him resurrected as like a zombie. Oh yeah, and the queen died. I mean, that's obvious. I didn't mention that, but yeah, that happened. But yeah, it's pretty damn awesome seeing the humans and these quote-unquote good ants working together. I think that's really cool. We got Knuckle and Shoot. They're about to go into combat. That's great. We got all the other Chimera Ant motherfuckers going out trying to be kings of their own, and they're going out beyond, you know, the fucking, so what's it called? They're going beyond the fucking NGL at this point, which is pretty awesome. That's what I wanted to happen, and it is happening. I think that's really cool. But taking out these ants is definitely going to be hard if they're all going in separate directions around the world. But it's a really long arc, so what do you know? What else? And then you have Gon and Killua and the one bitch. I believe her name is Spin. And I see Stick Dinners and fucking the bear dude. And I'm like, why are you guys still alive? Like, I don't care about them at all. And I think they're eventually going to die. And this part of the episode pretty much confirms it. Because we get Gon. And you don't see the thing on his shoulder. And I was like, wow, massive animation error. But then it kind of looks like Killua and her noticed that. And then Gon's like, all like energized and excited. He's like, alright, I'm done. I'm healed. Let's do this. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how the fuck did you heal? It wasn't supposed to be like 30 days without Nen. Gon's like, oh, no. Fuck that shit. Get that thing off my fucking shoulder. I'm good to go. Training time. But that's cool. Gon's ready to go again. He knows he's weak, and now he wants to train to get stronger. Then we get like this mini backstory-ish motivation thing for Spin and the other characters, I guess Stick Dinner and the bear-looking dude. And I'll be honest, I stopped paying attention as it was playing. All I could think to myself was, wow, these characters are going to die now. They have like this little backstory going. They're building up the characters a little bit. Classic Togashi. He builds up the characters just enough for you to not quite care, but just enough to kind of waste your time, and then he'll kill them. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe they will get even more development. Maybe I will start to care about them. Of course, with Dinners, I don't think so. But I mean, we'll see where things go with these characters. But as of now, I think it's going to be the same basic formula that he's been doing. Introduce a character, give him a personality, give him a few lines, and, you know, a little bit more, and then off them before I care. So, you know, kind of one of my biggest problems with the series, but it's not a massive fucking problem. It's just a thing that really bothers me, and it's really only my opinion. It's not anything like factual that I dislike. It's just something I don't like about how he writes. But anyway, I've been dragging this review on long enough. That's pretty much the whole episode. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, and the king and Yuppie and the gay dude with the butterfly wings and Neferpitou. Did I start to say Neferpitou? I don't know, whatever. The 4 fucking guards and Cell have gone to like this castle place, which looks just like the castle area from Dragon Ball where Goku fights King Piccolo. So the Dragon Ball references keep rolling. That's cool. I mean, maybe it's not a reference, but it looks almost identical, so we'll see. But yeah, it was cool. I guess they're going to go probably try to conquer someplace. I don't know. They said he has the power to conquer the world, or the queen did, so, you know, that's crazy shit. But yeah, overall, I give this episode like an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was really enjoyable. It was paced well. Animation was nothing spectacular or amazing, but it was not bad. The progression was really great. I really like where things are going in this arc. There was even some character development for Colt a little bit. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty great episode. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for this episode. 8.5 out of 10 for this episode. So yeah, now I'll talk about the next episode, 93. Okay, you guys, so episode 93. This episode was fucking hilarious, but first I want to clear something up from the last review. See, this is the good thing I do double reviews, because you don't have to wait for tomorrow for me to correct my dumbass. Gon isn't healed from the little thing on his shoulder. We just can't see it. The way he talked in the last episode about being ready to go and raring to go and everything, it sounded like it was already gone for some reason. That didn't really make any sense. I was like, that doesn't make sense, so what the fuck? Maybe it'll get explained. But no, it's still there. We just can't see it there anymore. Now we're kind of looking at it from like a normal person's perspective, which means we can't see it because we, you know, no Nen, obviously. But yeah, that's I'm laughing because I fucked that one up. I'm a dumbass, but whatever. Ooh, my eye itches for some reason, but I will not let that fall through the review, if that's the right word. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, we get Chimera Ant King stuff. It's basically he kills like this Kim Jong-il looking motherfucker takes these Playboy bunny bitches for like cattle and like food and shit, and he chooses to make that place like his fucking basically like his slaughterhouse for humans. And he finally eats Nen, and we discover that his ability is he can eat like other people, like Nen users, which was already his plan to begin with, but their auras can make him stronger, which is extremely overpowered, dude. Like, holy shit. And he made like this face, man. It was nasty. Not thumbnail worthy though. Netero is still thumbnail worthy. But yeah, that's pretty much that part of the episode. We get the cheetah dude doing a couple of things. He's pretty slick. He's pretty cool. You know, he dodges a bullet right in front of his eyeball. Just takes all these fingers and eats them, which I didn't think they'd show that, like, right there. Just fingers, done. Like, they've been kind of not showing the actual cannibalism. Or not cannibalism, because they're Chimera ants. But they haven't really been showing that. You know, they've been kind of off-screening it or turning him into those mushy ball things. But no, we just saw him just dunk fingers like they were fucking Cheetos. So... Oh, and he's a cheetah. Oh, I'm awesome. Yo, dude, that was great. I didn't even plan that. But yeah, and he's in the town area. We see the freaky newscaster, and she talks about it. And then we have Gon and Killua and Palm. And Palm wants the debt repaid, and she's killing all these Gon dolls, and she is so funny, dude. I love this character. She wants a date with Gon, and she's all bashful and blushing, and she's making the funniest faces. And Killua's looking like he's getting a little jelly, though. I gotta say, Killua's looking a little, looking like he's bothered. Don't worry, Killua, it's fine. You can come out of the closet, bro. No, but, yeah, they're gonna go on a date, but first they're gonna train. So they go to the gym, and there's actually this really, really subtle joke where you see one of the people at the gym staring at them, like, in awe, like, in the background. They just kind of pan by, and this person's looking at Gon and Killua lifting like these massive weights, and like, what the fuck? That was kind of a funny little subtle joke. We get a call from Knuckle. Gon does, not we, but you know what I mean. Gon gets a call from Knuckle, and he says they found Kite, but he's being controlled by the enemy, and he's super happy about it. I still think Gon's gonna get led up to disappointment. I don't think things are gonna go Gon's way, but we'll see. I mean, Kite might come back, but yeah, so there's that. That's good story progression right there. Kind of an off-screen fight, which is a little weird. I don't know. Excuse me. When Knuckle was talking to Gon, it didn't sound like he was in the middle of combat, so that's kind of have to see. That's kind of interesting, but yeah. And then we have the actual date between Gon and Palm, with Killua spying, which was very funny, with that little arrow always pointing to him, and Palm. Whoa, girl, you fucking clean up good. Damn, holy shit, dude. She cleans up nicely. I mean, wow. Like, that is not even the same fucking person. But it's whatever. It's funny that she looks the way she does, and she still kind of acts the same, but not completely. They're on their dates. Oh, we also get another funny scene where Gon is apparently like a pimp for the ladies. That's like weird, but whatever. That's Gon. Gon's fucking Gon doing his pimp thing. To which Killua still seems to be fucking jealous. Killua's looking at Gon and he's saying this stuff and he's acting this way, and I'm like, Killua, bro, which way do you swing, dude? Like, where are you swinging, Killua? Like, whoa, dude. Gon's like, you ever been on a date? And he's like, no, I've only been with you. And it's just like, whoa. But no, I kid, but there's definitely, you can make fun of how Killua's been acting. Killua's really treating Gon like a goddamn messiah. I mean, he fucking loves the guy. As more than a friend, it would seem. No, I'm joking again, but yeah, they're on their date, and we get the rabbit dude, and Killua's going to fight the rabbit dude, and now I think I understand why this next episode was recommended to be a live reaction, because we're going to get Killua versus the rabbit dude, which I think is really cool. I think that's definitely worth a live reaction, just simply because even if it's not that great of a fight, I just want to see it. I want to get my live reaction out there because I've wanted to see them rematch this guy for a while now. And it's just Killua, but that's okay. But yeah, overall the episode I thought was really funny. Not a ton of progress. It's like, you know, a date and everything. That's not really that big of a deal. Biscuit, I guess, bailed like she said she would. But yeah, not a huge amount of progress. The King's kind of doing his thing. We know what his powers are to a certain extent, or what one of his powers will be, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll give this one like a 7.8-ish. Like, I want to go 7, I want to go over 7.5, because even though it was about that rating, I thought the fact that it was so funny and just the way it was handled, and just the stuff with Killua being fucking totally gay for Gon is just hilarious. But yeah, I'll give it like a 7.8 in between. So yeah, this was definitely a really good episode of Hunter x Hunter. Very fun to watch. The cheetah dude, yeah, it's dark moments still, but definitely a really fun one to watch. So yeah, that's my review for both of these episodes. Tell me what you guys thought of these episodes down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.